Thank you, Silver Wishes, for doing that. I sure appreciate it. You will enjoy Gina's channel a lot. Yeah, we're back. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I'm having trouble getting the. I wanted to cut something on, and it's at the top of the queue, and it won't let me. I wonder if I got too many things on there. Okay, now I got sound of a bit, right? Now I have sound. You can turn the sound on and off on two different areas, on the mixer and on the source. So should have sound now. Jim, did you make it back? Yep, Jim, I see you.
I don't think you have sound, babe.
Still no sound?
Okay, it just came on.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Thank you. Good now. Good now. So this is a 16. Let's just look at it. And we'll put it in the album and then we'll update where we're at from there. Whew, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, it's not bad.
This coin that I got.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So this is a 1916 Walker. May not focus with these white gloves. See what I can do under my scope. A 13S, nice. This is a 16D on obverse. I know I need the 21P. I've got another package. I don't know if it's a V nickel or a Walker. But I thought the eagle on this one had pretty good detail. You can see the eye. Pretty good detail still in the feathers to be that old. Yeah, I think that's a die crack in the foot. I couldn't see that, of course, on the eBay listing, but that looked like a die crack there at on the base. But it had a beautiful date, so let me finish getting these nickels back in. I was going to go through those for Gina, but if Gina, if you'll let me know what dates you need on buffalo nickels, I'll be glad. I've got a whole tube of them. I'll be glad. And I'm sure they're mostly 30s, but I did see some 20s, so I might have some teens also. But yeah, Armando, this is going to fill one in my set. And then that was...
This is going to take forever.
Oh, nice. You got lucky on that, seaweed. So this will be the 16D on obverse. So now I need the 16S on obverse, the 1919, 1919D, although I think, well, let's open this other one up and make sure it's not a Walker. Yeah, I'm trying to at least keep it reasonable, William. I'd love to have all mint state conditions in here for sure. I really would. But not gonna happen. Okay, so this was the 1919D. That was also in really nice shape. Hey, Jimmy. Okay, let's go back to the big scope. So this is a 1919 Walker D on the reverse. The 1919 doesn't have an obverse mint mark, but I don't know. It's in fair shape. I mean, it's not a mint state coin. There's not many of mine that are, but I think they're good representatives. And I love the toning and the coloration on the back of this one. And I'll try to show it on the. But there's the D, 1919D in the mint mark. But I will try to see if I can find a way to show it on the other camera better. I like the coloration on it. It's got a really good strong date. And then on the back side too, the darkness around the edges just, to me, really kind of makes it pop. Well, don't work too hard, Jimmy. So, Jim Cantor, that would mean that I'm 3 away. So the 1916S. Well, one thing that I don't want, William, is a slab coin. So I'm trying to look at circulated, ungraded coins. So I don't want anything that's slab because I want them nice enough to put in my album, but not having them in a slab. So that's the goal. But that was a nice addition there. Also, that 16D really was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. The date on it's really nice. So the 1916S, 1919P, I have a 21D coming, and then the 21P is the last one. That's all I need.
So how many? 3?
I'm down to 3.
That's nice. That's cool.
Thank you. It was a great Christmas present.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, Jim, it's no rush, my brother. I mean, I'm at a point right now where You know, I kind of spent my Christmas money, so I don't have a problem waiting till my birthday or at another point. It's a journey. It's not something we have to
Not a race.
run through and get all
It's a
done now.
marathon, not a sprint.
I have to say though, just looking back through it, it's turning out to be a pretty awesome album. So far, even with the, you know, not really mint state. There's some that I'd like to upgrade. This 1918S is a little light, got a little wear on the 19 part of the date. So with this 19S, I mean 18S and 19S, they got some wear on them that, you know, we could improve on it at another date. But the 34S has got a little wear. So there's some room for improvement still. The 38D I got from Southern Metal in one of his auctions. This one here. Thank you, William. So I appreciate you guys keeping your eyes out for that. We're 3 away from having a complete Walking Liberty album. I think that's a good, doable goal, a nice album to be able to complete. I'm looking at some of the prices on the Morgans that people were paying, and I guess, you know, on Rob's channel they just go crazy anyway, but even still, most of these I've been able to get for less than $50, except for the key dates. And so, you know, you can fill up an album pretty quick. And be quite honest, I filled up most of it just from my box hunts on different channels. And you know, if you ever buy boxes, don't be afraid, especially if you can give them some heads up beforehand. Let them know that you need some early date walkers or whatever, you know. And I know Southern Metal had looked through his stack. Rob looked through his stack. Paul looked through his stack. So these guys, you know, come in contact with a lot of coin, and if you give them a little bit of heads up, as long as it's not a semi-key or a key date, they're mostly pretty happy to go back through and look through what they have and can help you, you know, fill an album that way. If you're going to be buying boxes anyway, it's a good way to fill some spots in your album. So most of what I've gotten from that very source. So and that's part of the fun too. You know, you're getting a hunt, and then you're also getting a chance to add spots to your album. So that's all good. That's all good. Nubs Hunt Treasure, my friend, how are you? When's your next hunt, Nubs? I don't have a sticker for you, Nubs. Nubs is kind of having a reboot. His channel got knocked off the air, and so he's had to start over from scratch.
Has he got a new name?
No, it's still Nubs. It's Nubs Hunt's Treasure, NUBBZ.
Mm-hmm. Make sure I was following. Oh, I already followed him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I followed his first one. It's Nubs 2.0 though now, right?
Do what?
Nubs 2.0? I bet that's it, because the other one had 116K. This one has 159.
Hey Nubs, if I make you a mod, will you drop your link and I will make a command for you?
Let me know if it's Nubs 2.0, because I don't sub to that one. football game.
Oh, I remember what I did with that. Oh, okay. All right. So it's still the old channel now.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Allison, my wife, just wanted to make sure she was subscribed to the right channel.
Yeah, I was already subbed to him.
Okay, Nuz, I made you a moderator. I'm gonna go grab your channel and make you get you a command. I've already got you on there, so let's see if it works. Well, that's good that you still got your 1,000 subscribers and all that. So there's the the link for Nub's channel. We already had him in the family. Already had him in the family. Alright, so if we update this now, we needed the 1919p now. The 1916D we got, that would have been 16, that's 61. I'm gonna have to redo that. I think that Michael Christie guy, he paid over $200 for 2 Morgans last night. $225 or something like that for a couple of Morgans on Rob's channel. I will do it. I think I've got you two in the queue there, Armando. Let me make sure. I've got so many commands now for channels that I can't keep up with them. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. I don't know. And I need to update my Discord too. It was, Jim. I'm seriously, I don't mean to make fun of that, but I got tickled at Seaweed with his finds and excitement that he showed every time something popped up. That was addicting. Okay, Armando.
What's another pizza?
17 left. Have I got you in, archaeology, Mike? You're welcome, Armando. Mikey, let me see if I can get you going too while I'm working on it. I hope this is not too boring for you guys. I'm going to start a box of nickels here in a little bit. If that's okay. Oh, I got to check on my rib too. I'll be right back. Need not forget them. Looking good. I'm doing baby back ribs in the crock pot. If you've never tried that, it's a nice way to cook ribs on a rainy day. All right, Mikey. What's your channel name, Mikey? Archaeology Mikey?
Can you mute for a sec?
Huh?
Can you mute for 1 sec?
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, I got it. Sorry, my wife had to ask me something. Are y'all interested in starting a nickel box? Or is it something we should go and come back to?
Could always start it and finish it later.
Or we can start a few rows now and finish some later.
Whatever you want to do.
It should be back now, Copper Al. It was off for a second. Yeah. Are y'all up for some nickels? I've got a little house cleaning done. I'm start making the mess again.
There's no football game tonight. Of course, there's about 30 of them on Sunday.
We got one up for nickels. Yeah, me too. I would do that. I've never done a battle, but I would do a battle. I don't have but 2 boxes, so. Let's see what we got over here. It's gonna take me a minute because I haven't unwrapped this box from when Paula sent it to me. I kind of don't want to do one in trying to be a backfill for what Seaweed did yesterday on the Canadian nickel. Just about anything I can do is it's not going to stack up to what you did, Seaweed. No, this is not dope.
Not hardly.
Get through Pa's 2 rows of duct tape here. Hope that didn't hurt anybody's ears when I bumped that mic. Yeah. Oop, we got 1 row that busted and come loose. So, it's 1970. We'll get that one out first. So will the banks be open tomorrow, you think?
I bet not. I don't know.
Look if you don't mind.
Oh, well, what bank? Which one?
The credit union. Y'all can carry some change back. And that. Use that knife. I've got too long a blade. I will cut myself. That would not be good. They are, Armando. I like halves. I don't get to do halves very often, but nickels are the next best thing. And pennies are fun if you can just have some variety in them. I mean, I love pennies, but man, that last box, whew.
It doesn't say. It just says New Year's Eve might affect these hours.
Okay. That last box was such a snoozer that I just struggled to get through it, for sure.
Alabama Credit Union branches will close at 12 p.m. on Friday, December the 31st.
Okay.
So they're open till noon.
Thank you, babe. So I was trying to remind myself too on that 2004 whether it was the P or D that has the possibility of a double die, but it is the P. So yeah, I think ours closes at noon, William.
It does.
What my wife just told me.
Everybody knows we got a big ball game tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow afternoon. We need to support the Tide.
My wife has been on pins and needles this week waiting on that ball game to get started. So
I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. All these other ball games are so boring. And I don't mean that ugly because I know those guys are
you just don't have it. You just don't have the investment in those.
But I mean, when it's 32 to 20 and 15, you know, I mean, there's just not much to watch
I agree.
when it's a blowout like that. And I know these guys are happy to be in a bowl game and play and whatever, but make it fun to watch.
I wish somebody had the technology to archaeology, Mikey, to be able to get 4 people, you know, on like their box camera or whatever going on one stream and have like a 4-way duke out nickel box battle or something like that. I thought that would be fun. Some of these on the end are a little damaged. Yeah, I don't have StreamYard. I've never tried it before yet. Not tried. It's a 66, pretty good shape. P. $69. 86. 66. I know, Seaway, that was awesome. Yeah, I've got some time off still. I know I'll be off till Thursday of next week. Wouldn't have to go back at the earliest till next Friday. Okay, Copper Owl, be careful. Get me a bottle of tea. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Roll number 3, I think. $69S, in pretty good shape. Looks like an old one. Yep, first find, 54. I am probably 3 years away. I'll be 59 this next August, and I'm planning on working till I'm 62. I've got, I want to maximize my potential to carry my insurance, and the longer I work toward a certain number, the cheaper my insurance from work will be after I leave. So I've got at least another year or two for that to maximize, but I'd like to stay till I'm 62. So Be a few more years. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, though. Good Lord willing. Then I would like to maybe go to some coin shows and it would be fun. That's a 59. Yep. Kind of cruddy. 59D. And then find a 50D, we can get happy. Well, I would have to work a lot more too if I had not been blessed enough to hire when I did and have the benefit that I'm supposed to get. Because that's the big thing now. It's not so much having the money to eat, it's having money for insurance and medical and all that kind of stuff. I'm in Alabama, or Armando, Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Okay, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with mayonnaise. I'm sorry, that's just gross.
No, that ain't for me. That's not for me.
They're about to lose viewers over this mayonnaise thing.
Hey, they're getting their money's worth.
Gross.
That's a 2004 P, but I don't really see any doubling on it. It's in such bad shape, it probably wouldn't be worth anything anyway. But that's the one that's supposed to have the DDO. So 4 rows in, I think. We got 2 finds. We have a 54 and a 59D. 54 was a P. So far. Well, that would be good. It would be a great endeavor, something to do in retirement. And if you're lucky enough to be living in a place that doesn't have much coin traffic shops and what have you, you might be able to make that work. I mean, there's not really a coin guy here. The guy that would be my local coin shop, he's really just a silver stacker. He got SAEs and all that, but I asked to look at Walker's one time I went in, and he had a little old tube that like this, that wasn't even part full. So, and those, the ones he had were just common middle of the road dates in the 40s. Well, good for you, Armando, and thank you for your service. You and William. But I just have to work my time and I've worked myself into a job that's not too demanding. It really doesn't put a lot of stress on you mentally. You can just kind of go in, put your head down, and get the day done and go home. I certainly think I can maintain that for the next few years.
I could do without the 15 hours a day part.
Well, yeah, that is the downside. We do work a lot of hours. We work a lot of hours.
But I'm thankful you've got a good job. Not complaining.
Thought that might be an oldie, but it's a 64. I don't remember the last time I found a buffalo. And those seaweeds looking at Canadian nickels and find 4 buffaloes, so I can't compete with that. That was ridiculous.
That was cool.
And he's over there finding all that and just giggling like a 2-year-old. That was so funny. My wife and I, when we were younger, we wanted to own a bookstore. We both loved to read, and we thought that would just be the coolest thing. So that would be a good thing. Now we could do a bookstore / coin shop in the back.
Nobody buys books anymore, dear.
Do what?
Nobody buys real books anymore.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing now. The
Yeah.
people buying actual books. But maybe it could be one of them things like LP, vinyl records. You know, they're coming back.
There's nothing like a good vinyl record.
Yeah, I couldn't get in. See, I tried to, and it was fun. It was kind of funny because me and my stepbrother were going to go into the reserve, and we both went for the physical, and I couldn't pass the hearing, and he did. So he ended up getting in, and I didn't go.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's the thing, William. And nowadays, it's like I said, it's not having money to eat on. Although that's a big enough of a chore, but you know, it's the medical part that you have to really. Did you get him? Thank y'all. Good shot.
Another bite?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but it's not what you open thinking it's going to be a profitable business nowadays. There's still some pretty 64s out there.
It's an 11-point ball game now.
11 point.
And he just got sacked. I don't don't think they're coming back. Although there's still a whole quarter to play, you never know. Yes, there's always hope. Which one's next? Tennessee and Purdue. I see, you think that'd be a good one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. There are 16 NFL games Sunday. That's crazy. I'm sorry, 15 and one Monday. How are you supposed to keep up with that? How are you supposed to watch all that?
Mm. I'm gonna see if I can turn on this to be members only. I'm not sure how to do that.
You mean subs only?
Yeah, subscribers only. That's what I'm trying to do. I hope you can get some more of those, seaweed.
Has he been out lately?
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna let my dog out for a stroll.
I just hear him in there.
He's moving around. Ready to go out cooking?
back
party.
in.
And I'm not sure how to set up that subscriber only. Hey, legit. We're doing fine. We're having a bot bash and hunting a few nickels while we're doing it. I'm trying to figure out how to put it in that subscribers only can be in the chat, but I'm not sure how to do that. Me too, Seaweed. Send some down to Alabama. You can't be hoarding all the luck in Canada. There's a 49. That's another find. 49p. That'll be 3. 2 in the 40s and 1 in the 50s. I want everybody to continue to remember Paul Spare Time just hit 1,500. And Sir Benji trying to move to his next level. Copper Owl Coins is shooting for 400. And Gina, she's trying to get to 700. So if you haven't subscribed to any of those channels, please consider doing it. Would love to be the word of mouth that help get them to where they're trying to be. So far we've got a 49, a 59, and a 54. Armando, give me just 1 second. Boom. Armando from the Vault also is a good channel. I've gotten some coins from him through Everyday Opportunities auction on Saturday. I see him mostly there, but if you would give him a like, we've got a link for him. Check him out. So 3 finds so far, on to the next row. It scared me for a second. I looked at that buffalo and it had a scratch there in the top of it. I thought, oh no, this could be the spear bison, but it's not. Yeah, that was a great stream. See, we had yesterday. It was an amazing box to be hunting Canadian and to see all the good U.S. coins that he popped out of that thing. Walker needs anything. Give me a 39S. It don't have to be silver. I'll take a 55. It don't even have to be a D. A 50D. Give me a 55 or a 48S or a 51S. I need some of those for my book. $65. I thought that was going to be an older one. 79. 64. I have decided, hun, though, if we get another dog at some point, I want one of them lucky dogs like you found.
I could do that.
Huh?
I
You could handle that?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go check on my dog. He got out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a filler. That one I didn't have. You know, I got so tied up in getting the early date that I've neglected some of the 2015s and stuff like that. So that one looked good. So I just plopped it in there while I had a second. Let me go check on my dog. I'll be right back. I'm back. My gate. I gotta get my gate fixed. My dog's getting out from under the gate and into the front yard. We don't live on a busy street, but not gonna let him run the neighborhood. $67, $85. Yeah, see, one day when I get the next box of nickels I need to have my album just sitting out while I do it, because I still need some of those 2015, year 2000 coins that I just haven't found real good examples to put in there. That one that I just put in just looked especially good, so I looked to see if I had it, and I didn't. I used to keep a note under my monitor, and I still got over there, but this is for, I need to update it just so I'd have the dates and the mint that I was looking for whatever I was hunting, where I could look at it at a glance, but I haven't done any of that lately. I don't know if we've gotten anybody new come in of late, but we're trying to put some plugs in for Gina R's channel. She's trying to get to her 700 subs. I've got some of the stickers that she sent me here. Copper Al's trying to get to 400. He's just a few shy of that, so if you could check him out. And then Sir Benji, he's still plugging to try to make his next step. I'm not sure where he is on the on his journey. And Armando just checked in with us. Armando is a good person to buy coins from. I've got some mint sets from him. And then also Pa's Spare Time. Pa just hit 1,500, so he hit a big mile mark. There'll probably be a big blowout Saturday, although he won't have any boxes to hunt. He's got he got some really cool 10-ounce silver bars in that are shaped like playing cards, and he did 2 donator. They got 4 boxes each, so if they donated for $500, which would be a 2-box donation, then they were able to get that silver bar in the shape of a playing card as their donator prize. So there won't be any boxes available this weekend, but it'll still be a fun hunt. If you want to tune in for that, we're all proud he made the 1,500, and I would love to see Gina get up to the 700 mark she's looking for. That would be awesome. Yep, she's got some good stickers. I don't know what I've done with your latest one that's like your intro logo, Gina. I got those 3 that I've been showing, but you got the one that looks like your intro logo. And I'm not sure what I did with that, with the one that I was hunting originally. I think those are pretty old, aren't they, Gina? The ones that I've been showing. Double shift of the week. Well, I feel for you. I've done my share of those. I work a lot of Sundays where we get double time pay for Sundays. Hard to turn down. Double time pay this day and age. Yeah, you know, I was holding out. I had this grand view of, and I may still do it one day, but I really didn't want to do stickers. Everybody was doing stickers. I wanted to do a screwdriver with my logo on it and a magnet on the end. Yeah, the one that you use for your intro looks a lot better than those. But it still gets the message across, right? I know I've gotten an updated sticker, but I don't know what I've done with it. So I've consolidated all my stickers into one place now. I'm going to make me a backdrop with some poster board or something. There's another bot. So who we got in here? Any of you old timers, do y'all know how to set it up for subscriber only can chat? Unless you guys just are enjoying the bot hunt. If so, then fire away. It is something to do. As I was looking through trying to find that command for the thing, I saw where you can make games and stuff, so I just never thought that I would own often enough or long enough to entertain any of that. Yeah, me neither. I do good just to do what I do. But I may have to play with the logo thing again to get a sticker or something going. Ooh, that's an old one. I thought it was newer, really. I mean, it's beat up, but it got a nice shine still to it. 1940. It almost fooled me because it was beat up so bad, but it still got some nice shine to it. Thanks, Patrick. Need Southern Metal to come in. Wonder if he's on Discord. I can copy that link while I'm over there. He's showing online. Let me see if I can message him. Well, just send me a list. I've got a whole nother box to do. I'll pull some of the American stuff aside and keep it for you. See, will you let me know what dates you need? I need to update my list too. There's another one. Yeah, I don't think it does either. I report it anyway, though.
Look.
These bots are coming in my stream.
Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Headband.
That looked good. You send Hannah a picture?
No, I just finished it. I'm not real happy with it. But it's a first.
Oh, so that was the 1940 that we found, so that's another 40s find. So that's 4 finds for the box. I sent Southern Metal a message on Discord. If y'all are interested in joining my Discord, I'm not sure if I think I updated the link. If somebody would click on the link when it comes up, see if it works.
Oh, well. It worked.
It did work,
Took you to Discord. And you can
but it should send you to my page.
No.
All right, I need to
Discord
update it then.
to log in. Jacob say he was leaving.
It's just a communication sharing type channel, Seaweed. It's you can send messages, you can put pictures of your coins that you find.
Keep up with what other people find.
It's just a way to communicate. You can actually talk. You can do voice chats on there. We used to use it to coordinate when we were playing games, a community game together. The link should work when it comes back up again. But Seaweed, you're more than welcome to join. It's not hard to use. You use it just like you would any other thing. We'll accept you in and give you a wave, and you can leave messages. You can put coins on there if you got things to sell. I don't mind if you try to sell coins on it. That's what a lot of people use it for.
Ours is more of just communicating finds.
Yeah, it's mainly just a communication and way to put pictures up easy to a specified group. You know, it's just the people that we've invited on there, so you don't have a lot of. I needed a 60, I believe. Let me check that. What is that? 60? No, I don't need a D. I think I needed a 60p. Yeah, I need a 60p. Where are all my buffaloes? I know where they are. They're in Canada. Seaweed found them.
I'm a headhunter. I love to hit QBs. I love you, Will Anderson.
Do what, honey?
Will Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a headhunter. I love to hit QBs. I love him. I just love him.
Hey, Seaweed. I see you. And Patrick, I saw that coin. I got it on my watch list. I'll go back and look at it. You know, the way I like to do the eBay thing too, some is I like to just go in and look at ending soonest and see what the prices are on some of those that are just fixing to expire. And sometimes you could just go $1 or so over what it's showing, and you can pick up those sometimes unexpectedly. Welcome to Discord, Seaweed. I think you'll like it there. If anybody's getting tired of hunting nickels, let me know. We can take a break for a while. Come back and finish them later. We got 10 viewers. We've been on for probably close to 3 hours because I restarted the stream after a while. But there's also a tab on my Discord that is for art, diamond art. What does she call it?
Just crafting. I called it diamond painting.
Yeah, diamond painting it says, and that's where my wife Shelly and Stephanie also have posted some things. Jr.
Yeah, some of the pours.
Metal pours was doing some handcrafted pens that are just awesome. You know, if you're into that kind of stuff, you never know what pop up over there.
Yeah, you really never know.
You really never know. But it's nice to be able to share your interest. Thanks, Patrick. Nice. I found several of those. They weren't in really good shape. I think I had 2 Lincoln on the Logs, one with the Capitol building and one with him in front. I can't never remember the names of the pennies. I know one is the early years, but I did find a few of those in that boring penny box I just got done. I mean, I'm gonna have to work up my want to tackle that other penny box. I mean, I guess it's better than not having anything to do, but it can be tough to maintain your excitement through 50 rows of zinc pennies. I mean, I don't think I found but 1 or 2 wheats in the whole thing. You know, it really wasn't. I don't even think I found a Canadian. Usually I find a couple of Canadian pennies. Wasn't much in there. Have you found anything? You said you found an '09. Any Wheaties, Gina?
This guy really doesn't like Alabama. Look, the Mayo Bowl. Look what they're doing to the coach.
Oh. Is it over?
No, the bowl is, yeah.
They just, the Mayo Bowl, and they just dumped a big bucket of Duke's mayo on the coach.
Gross.
Yeah.
They did donate $10,000 to charity for him doing that. So, that's a lot of money.
I tried to do some videos, Gina, like I've seen you do, where you speed up, you know, the time lapse or whatever. I never could figure out how to do that. And I finally decided I prefer just to stream live. No editing. Well, I had to edit one time because I flashed a bunch of people's addresses. But I'm getting better. I am getting better. The cabin is the birth and early years. Lincoln sitting is the formative. Okay, so I found the presidency. I found one of the professional life and two of the sitting formative years. And those are the ones, the formative years are the ones with the DDR or DDR on the fingers. 30 rows, you have 3 wheat cents. We are not halfway through the box, and I've got a 1940, a 1949, a 54, and a 59. Editing. Oh, we got something in this one. I don't know what this is. Wow. It's shiny. Can y'all help me out with that one? 2014. Let's see if the coin thing will figure out what that is. That's a find. I thought I'd found gold. Let me see if I can find the old coinoscope. There it is. That's a Ukraine. Made out of steel. 2014. 25 Kopiok. Brass plated steel. Has the national coat of arms and the date below. So that would be the Ukraine. Oops. Dang dong it. It's a slick one. And the date 2014. So that's the surprise to pop out of you, at you from a roll. Ukraine coin. Let me show my wife. What I think.
Oh, cool. What is it?
It's a Ukraine 25, whatever. They're
Cool.
2014. Imagine seeing that egg.
I know,
Like,
wow.
oh gosh.
Cool.
So that's another find. We've got 4 finds in the 40s and 50s and a Ukraine coin. Was not expecting that. I'm hoping for a Canadian, but was not expecting to go that far across the water. Now we just need a buffalo or a good old war nickel or a 45 no mint mark. Would that just mean it's a P, or is there a 45 error coin that's a no mint mark? Or did they put the mint mark on them then? Time 2 o'clock. I'm going to stream for a while longer. I will not go past 3 because I need to finish up my supper that I have cooking. Y'all are welcome to come by for ribs. wish you luck in that one being the one. Aside from halves, 74s and 73s, I don't think I've ever found a coin that had a DDO, like a doubled mint mark or something that was just obviously doubled. I always have to sit there and scratch my head and say, is that an extra split there? Or $100,000 subs. That's something else. Rob hit 100,000 yesterday. I'm proud for him. That channel's come a long way from when I started watching it. You don't hardly recognize any of the names in there now as to when it was when we first started watching it. I'm gonna have to start a new bucket. At least I've gotten better about throwing my nickels in the garbage, like I did that one string. I'm gonna get me another can for my coins. I'll be right back. Sorry, Copper Owl. Bye, Armando. No sound. I'm back. Copper Owl, have you done the DDO search for your from last Sunday yet? I got it, C. I'm sorry. I don't like to leave the desk with the sound running because my son's here and you might get a phone call or whatever while I'm not at the mic to stop it. So I apologize for that. Tell you what, we are. Let's do a couple more rows. We'll do these 2 rows plus the one I'm on, and then let's take a break for a while. Let me get supper done, and then I'll have the rest of this box maybe to do tomorrow morning. We've been on quite a long time now. It's at least a 3-hour stream today. The finds have been disappointing. Not quite up to seaweed's par, but we can't all have 4 buffaloes and 2 war nickels. But we're not done with the box yet. We did find an interesting foreign coin that I've never seen before. And then also remember, let's see if I can find that sticker. I know I can find that sticker. I can do that one too. No, not much. We found a 40, a 49, a 54, and a 59, and a Ukraine 25, whatever that denomination is. But today is Thursday, so Southern Metal should be on tonight. If anybody's interested, be Southern Metal and the Bass Man. And Chris is home from college, so he will be there also. I sent him an email. Copper, do you know how to set it so that it's subscriber only can chat? Can you do that with Streamlabs, or do you have to be running something else? Well, you know, I don't have and don't really want. I like being in here with my wife, to be honest with you. You know, a dedicated off to one end of the house room to do this, because I kind of like her interaction in my stream. Y'all hear her in the background singing and doing her thing. But I'm not at the desk, and I kind of have to manage the sound that way when I step away. Yeah, I'm sure y'all understand. One more row after this one, and we're going to call it a break. Maybe we can come up with something in these last 2 rows. Then I'll have about half the box left. It's got some old looking ones in it. There's a 84. But I would like to set it up so that maybe we don't get crashed by these bots as much. Because if you click on one of those, it's not going to take you somewhere that you want to go, and you may come home with something you didn't want either. Yeah, Southern Metal knows how to do it. He sets his up that way every stream, but I'm not sure myself how to do it. So maybe he will see my Discord message. I know he's probably busy getting set up for his own stream today. She will. She's got football on the headphones today, but when she has her AC/DC playing, she hums along in the background. Kind of comforting. Last roll. Yes, I did figure what out on Discord. Yeah, Southern Metal knows how to do it, William, I'm sure. And Rob might have shown him, but I'm sure Rob would show me too if I emailed him. Rob gets so many emails in a day, it's hard for him to work through to the little stuff. I sent him a list of my V-nickels to see if he had any. I don't think he does a lot of business in V-nickels, but he said he hasn't answered me back, but I'm sure he will look through that at some point. And yeah, I have to be careful. I'll get a strike. She has a lot of that music on her phone as ringtones. And so when my kids or my daughter's ringtone is not AC/DC, it's Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. So when she calls, we get a burst of Axl Rose. I like Guns N' Roses. I like their guitarist, Slash. We love us some music, though. All right, last few. And it doesn't look like we're going to come up with anything interesting here. So kind of a boring box through the first half. That's a pretty 93. I'll look at my album for that one. All right, that looks like that's going to be it. So, it's been a fun afternoon. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We got 7 people left in here. We found a 40, a 49, 54, 59, and a Ukrainian 25 cent, 25, whatever their monetary denomination is. and a couple of pretty coins I'm putting in my album as updates, upgrades. So, no, we haven't. We got to get past Cincinnati first, and we're trying not to take them too lightly. I think in the past that Alabama has shown a distinct ability to play down to who they're playing, and we don't need that. We need to play our best game before we start worrying about Georgia. I would love to see us play again. You're welcome, Gina. We might have picked up one or two. So again, as we bow out here, Gina R trying to get to 700. And she's closing in. Now these are old stickers, so she's gonna have to send me a new sticker that I can get up to present on her stickers. And I apologize for that, Gina. I have no clue what I've done with them, but I know you sent me one. But Gina R, great channel, lots of information. She hunts a ton of different things, and she's not afraid to tell you little secrets and things that she learns to make coin hunting easier. So I love that about her. Armando from the Vault was in today. When you see him on, you'll see him on Everyday Opportunity a lot, but he has a lot of interesting coins. Sir Benji, he does a lot of midday hunts, and he does nickel and penny battles with Copper Owl a lot. Speaking of Copper Owl, next to last but not least, he will be doing a hunt this Sunday if you're interested. We hunted last Sunday. I think we found 140, not in my road unfortunately, but check Copper Owl out. And last but not least, Pa's Spare Time. I have to admit, one of my favorite channels, the one that I really like to go to the most. It's just a great format. He does a lot of interesting things. He takes care of the box donators with some really nice silver and prizes and things of that. And also his giveaways are awesome. Love to see Hudson on there, involving his family. Same with Copper Owl. He involves his daughter on his stream a lot. So, you just kind of like to be a part of those. And at 1,500 subscribers is a big mark that he's hit. Also, Plumber Stacker. If you've never visited his channel, he does just about nothing but auctions. But he does have a lot of subscribers. He just hit 2,000. He just hit his 2,000th subscriber. And yes, I'm sorry about that, Archaeology Mike. I did not know this person, Misplaced Youper Girl, that recently passed away Monday morning. There's going to be a auction online with Jeeping John, who I also don't know, raising funds for her family. If you would like to donate to that, please feel free. And please keep Allison and her family in your prayers also. We lost her mother, my mother-in-law, Monday also. She was 82 years old, and we will be going to her funeral on Monday. So, beginning of the year, a lot of things going on. Tough time to lose a loved one, but also we know that she's not suffering anymore and she's in a much better place. So thank you all for all the thoughts and prayers for us and for her, and keep Misplaced Youper Girl family in your prayers. And if you see the Jeeping John auction, try to pitch in for that if you would like to donate to help her cause. And again, I appreciate all you guys hanging with me today. It's been fun. It's been boring, at least from the nickel standpoint. But we did make a couple of gets for the Walker album, and we're closing in like 3 walkers to have a complete set of Walking Liberty. So that's pretty cool. And still working on my V nickel album. Got some stuff coming in for it too. So anyway, I am going to try to do another stream in the morning. I'm not planning on what time, but at some point, look out for the notification. And if you feel so inclined, drop in, hang out for a little bit. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Glad to be able to spend this time with you. And we'll see you next time. I got a few minutes in the mornings while I'm off. All right, y'all have a good afternoon. Maybe we'll see you at Southern Metals tonight. Bye all.